Brown at Lynch Equipment in West Plains today. Coyote, we dig dirt.
It's time for you to do something fun and make money. Are you sick and tired of the job that you're at? Guess what? Horse Trader is looking to hire a promotional sales position for the Ozark Horse Trader. Full-time, benefits, vacation, holiday pay. We have a lot of fun, oh, by the way, and you'll make some money. Send resumes to resume@ozarkhorsetrader.com or just come right on down here and see us and drop off your resume, because this position has got to be filled and it could be your
Country KDY.
Third.
Jackson Hunter made the stop that time.
Yep.
Spotted at the 44. Second down.
Jackson, they've moved him up to a defensive tackle position. Inside handoff, this time number 14 gets the handoff. That is Connor Schultz on the carry, and he picks up about 4.
The Zizzers, Jackson Hunter.
And that brings up third down and about 3 for the Bombers from their own 48-yard line. They got to get to the Zizzer 49 for a 1st and 10, so the Zizzer defense needs to step up right here. Bombers come out with 2 receivers, 3 receivers left, tight end right. Inside handoff, nice penetration but no tackle, and the running back gets plenty of yards for the first down as he crosses the 45. There's a flag down. Let's see what they're going to call here.
Dallas Roberts had a shot at him in the backfield
Yes,
at
he
whip,
did.
but somebody's going to get called for holding here for Mountain Home.
Holding against the Bombers.
Holding against the Bombers.
So that'll mark them back 10 yards from the spot of the foul. That'll take the ball back. Wurzelfest is going to spot it. They're going to go back all the way to the 38-yard line. So it's going to bring up a third down and 13 for the Bombers from their own 38.
After the penalty, ball spotted at the 38-yard line. Still third down.
We got a little problem here. The play clock's running, and the Bombers are trying to substitute. They finally get their people on the field. They're going to send 3 receivers to the wide side, 2 receivers to the short side. Phillips is the only man in the backfield. Calls for the ball. He's going to throw the slant, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th and 13. And the Bombers are going to punt the ball away.
Long drive and a touchdown and a stop on defense. We'll get the ball back here.
Momentum.
Down 36-14.
And let's guess who's going to punt.
Probably the quarterback.
Yeah, sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Yep.
Phillips goes back in punting formation. And I think they're going to let the clock run down. They're missing a guy. Bombers are going to take time. We'll be back in a minute here on the radio. KKDY 102.5.
If you own one truck to a fleet of trucks, TLG Peterbilt understands that when you have one broke down, it's more than lost time. Here at TLG Peterbilt, uptime all the time means we have the right parts for all models of trucks and trailers to get your truck back on the road and your drivers home for the game. Hey, this is Damon with TLG Peterbilt in Willow Springs. We proudly support our West Plains Zizzers. Visit us at tlgtrucks.com or on Highway 60 in Willow Springs.
Ever go into a store the people working are too busy to talk to you? It's like you don't even exist. Never a problem at JB's Health Mart. Have a question? Ask. The people make a difference at JB's Health Mart. For example, if you need to lose weight, let JB's help by just asking. Discover the JB's difference at JB's Health Mart. jbshealthmart.com and at 1504 Preacher Row Boulevard in West Plains.
It's back to the field for more Zizzer football action on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. The punt was just taken, and it rolled all the way down to the West Plains 7-yard line, where the Zizzers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 7. 2:07 to go in the third quarter. They trail 36-14.
That's a 55-yard punt, by the way.
And about 20 of it was on the ground.
It's a good thing that Drew's wife isn't here. She's going to be delivering a baby here before lunch. With this little sound of the music here.
Well, I was going to say, I've been on the front row of a Peter Frampton concert. It wasn't this loud. That was back in the 70s.
You should see Eric Church. Take some earplugs.
Oh, nice play there. The Zizzers up the middle.
Remy
Wilson all the way across the 25-yard line. That's the best running play the Zizzers have had tonight. As Wilson picked up, he picked up 20 on the carry for a first down for the West Plains Zizzers. And now we've got a Bomber down on the field. And this is a cramp. And we got a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
From your first paycheck to your first home, starting your own business, or celebrating your retirement, we're here for all of life's important moments. At Simmons Bank, our modern banking solutions make managing your finances effortless and efficient, so you can focus on what matters most. Simmons Bank, proud supporter of the moments that matter. SimmonsBank.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender, all accounts subject to approval.
Now it's more Zizzer football excitement on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. The Bombers still down on the field. It is a cramp. This one we can tell from here. They got his leg up in the air and pushing his toe back towards his body as the training staff is out there. And Harlan, you're talking a little bit about the Zizzers offensively. Threw the ball there that last series, marched right down the field. Nice, some nice throw and catches by the Zizzer offense last time they had it.
Well, Isaiah had time to throw the football for the most part, and he had some guys open downfield, and if it weren't for a couple of really good defensive plays deep in their end, they might have scored a little sooner. But shown a little life here.
Yeah.
Got the ball back, still down by 22 points, but we still have, 14 minutes?
14 minutes to go because we got 2 minutes here in the quarter and then 12 minutes in the fourth quarter.
So we'll see. And probably when you start throwing the ball a lot, that takes a little bit out of the defense when they're trying to rush the passer. So they may be wearing down a little bit up front on the Mountain Home side.
Well, we were talking earlier about, when I pulled in the parking lot, my car thermometer was 96. And last time you checked the temperature, it was still 80 here at the stadium. And, of course, the front's moving through. We can see lightning back to the northwest a little bit, but it's still long, long, long way away. And they've got the young man on his feet. They're going to help him to the sideline here. A couple of his teammates under his shoulder.
82 degrees.
82.
Feels like 86.
Yeah. And the humidity's about the same as the temperature. 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers offense at the 26-yard line. Zizzers trail 36-14. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter as the Bombers dominated basically the second and third quarter tonight to take this lead.
Well, once West Plains scored, that seemed to wake Mountain Home up a little bit.
Yes, it did. That waked them up a lot. Jones, inside fake. He's going to carry, and he's going to go nowhere. In fact, he's going to lose a yard. So a quarterback keeper.
Jones is the quarterback keeper.
Isaiah picks up nothing.
Number 41 of the Bombers,
and it brings up second down
52,
and 10 from the 31.
There has been very little room between the tackles to run the football tonight.
Yeah. The success has come when they've made some good runs. They've been just off the defensive end's shoulders. Second down and 10. The ball at the 30 or 26-yard line. Motion man across it. Jones is going to throw. Looks down the field. Got a man open. And in and out of his hands. Hits the ground. And that'll fall incomplete. And that'll bring up a third down for the West Plains offense. And here comes the music.
Will Stauffer had that one go right off his hands. Good throw by Isaiah Jones.
Third down and 10.
Zizzers in the all-white tonight. Bombers are in the blue with gold numerals. And we need a big pickup here on third down and 10.
Yes, we need about an 11-yard gain. Zizzers go with 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Wilson in the backfield. Snap back, pressure up the middle. There's a hold. They didn't call. And Jones is going to go down as the blue jerseys got all over him. Perfectly timed blitz by the inside linebacker. And that brings up fourth down and about 15, and the Zizzers are going to punt it away. So the Zizzers are going to punt it away with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jones, of course, the punter. Ball 21-yard line. Snap back. Little sidewinder. Low line drive. Fielded at the 42 by the return man. And number 3 for the Eagles,
on the return. He's ran out of bounds at the
Caden Dotson, takes it back to the West Plains 44-yard line. And it'll be first and 10 for the Bombers. West Plains defensively. Jones is going to go out this defensive series, Harlan. He's going to get a little bit of a rest.
He's been out there the entire game.
Most of the game he has been out there. First and 10 for the Bombers at the Zizzer 44-yard line. Bombers have the football. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Zizzers defensively, 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Inside fake and the outside sweep. Ball's on the ground, and it's recovered by the Zizzers.
Schultz on the carry.
Yes. Picked up there.
Recovered by Ethan Miller of the Zizzers.
Ethan Miller.
Ethan's made some plays tonight.
Yes, he has. Number 7 got on the loose football, and the Zizzers have it right back in their hands, and it's going to be first and 10 West Plains at their own 34-yard line And Harlan, I bet this. Well, I'm not going to say that because they'll probably throw a pass.
First and 10 from the 34-yard line.
12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Zizzers trail 36-14 here in Bomberland.
Mountain Home is up 36-14, and they've turned the ball over 3 times.
Remy Wilson up the middle. Picks up, well, he's still going. No whistle was blown, and he just kept running, or not running, but moving, and he picks up 8, brings up a second down and 2. That's the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute with the fourth and final quarter here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Iron Brand Realty, now serving Arkansas and Missouri, has agents for all real estate transactions. Whether you're looking to buy or sell residential, commercial, or farmland, Iron Brand Realty has an agent that can help. Iron Brand Realty is conveniently located at 804 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Stop in and see us or call 417-372-8076. Iron Brand Realty is proud to support Zizzer Athletics. Once a Zizzer, always a Zizzer.
Stuart Morrison Ready Mix has been serving the Ozarks for over 3 decades. Think about that. And takes great pride in producing quality concrete, offering competitive prices. Stuart Morrison Ready Mix is ready to help you with all your residential, commercial, or agriculture concrete and rock needs. Give them a call today, 256-8171. Stuart Morrison Ready Mix, where you get concrete results every time.
The action continues now with more Zizzer football on Hot Country KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. We're in Mountain Home, Arkansas, the home of the Bombers. And the Bombers lead at the end of the third quarter, 36-14. Zizzers have the football at their own 42, make it 43-yard line, where it's second down and 1. Jones is going to go under center. Wilson in the backfield. Motion man. They give to Wilson. Wilson into the secondary. And Remy Wilson crosses the 50 down to the 46-yard line. And we got 2 guys slow to get up. One Zizzer, one Bomber.
Take across midfield. It will be first down at West Plains.
But that's the first and 10 at the Bomber, 46. You look for all the positives now, don't you, Harlan?
Well, 50 yards rushing in the second half for Remy Wilson.
Yeah. Look for positives.
The line must be doing a better job up front.
First and 10 at the 46 of the Bombers. Wilson under center. Jones under center. Throws it out there on the flat. Was that Stoffer? I believe it was, number 1. No, number 7.
Ethan Miller.
That's Miller.
Ethan Miller.
Miller.
Number 1 of the Bombers, Jacob Chenoweth.
He picked up 5. That brings up second down
and 5.
5 to go. Jones gets a workout. He goes to the sideline, gets the play, runs back to the huddle. Then he has to run around like he's being chased. Then he repeats the process the next down.
Saturday mornings are going to be a little late for him this season, I'm afraid.
Second down and 6. Stoffer in motion. They fake. They give it. And that's Wilson. Remy Wilson up the middle. He picked up 6 of the 7. Brings up third down and 1 from the Bomber, a 42-yard line. They're going to give him the first down.
They are.
Yeah. They said he got to the 41. That's enough for a West Plains first down.
For another West Plains first down.
And the stands are getting thinner here on the Bomber sideline. First and 10. 10:29 to go in the ball game. Zizzers in a I formation.
Hey, I like that.
Inside pitch or outside pitch, and that's going nowhere. Ball was thrown out there to Jackson Taylor with a little fake pitch.
Taylor on the carry.
And no gain on the play. Brings up second down and 10 for the Zizzers offense.
Dawson Dunlap made a really good one-on-one tackle on the far sideline to stop that play for no gain. We're down to 10 minutes to play, and West Plains trying to get it in the end zone again here.
9:52 and counting down. Ball at the 36-yard line of the Bombers. Zizzers come up in a tight formation. 3 receivers to the right side, tight end to the left. Jones under center, drops the throw. Has time. Down the middle he goes. up in the air, and it's going to be picked off. Trying to get the ball to Stauffer right down the middle of the field, and it's going to be intercepted by one of the Bombers who's still down on the field. And is he going to get up? Yes, he is. Number 24.
Isaiah Jones' pass was intercepted by Bombers over 24.
Hunter
Estes.
Estes makes the interception, and the Bombers get the ball back. First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Double coverage on the receiver that time. Ball underthrown. It may have been tipped a little bit, but it was picked off.
Bombers have the ball. They're going to sweep to the left side. They still got their starting offense in there. That kind of surprised me.
Charlie Phillips on the quarterback.
Phillips on the keeper. Picks up about 3. And it brings up second down and 7. You're up 22. You're in the fourth quarter.
Second and 7.
West Plains has 4 turnovers tonight to 3 for Mountain Home.
Turnovers. Motion man. Inside handoff. Bounces to the outside. Up the middle he goes. Picks up the first down and more as he crosses the 15 out to the 20-yard line. So that's a pickup of 13 on the carry, and that brings up another Bomber first down.
That's another Mountain Home Bomber first down, presented by Southern Construction Roofing Company.
First and 10 for the Bombers at their own 20. Inside 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Bombers, 2 tight ends. Snap back, inside handoff. Bounces to the outside. Little move there, gets to the 25-yard line, so that's a pickup of 4. They're going to make him out to the 26, so that's a pickup of 5. That brings up a second down and about 4.5 to go.
And I'd be shocked if we saw them throw the ball at all. But then I've been shocked before.
Well, I was going to say I'm kind of surprised that they still got their starting quarterback. Well, they've got their starting offense in the ball game, and they're up 22, and they got 40 guys standing on the sideline with their helmets on.
And they play Harrison next week.
They do play Harrison next week. Their game. Could have been motion, no flags thrown. Ball's carried there by the Bombers. Breaks to the outside. Down the sideline he goes. Run out of bounds. That's Chenoweth.
Head on to Bombers number 1, Jacob Chenoweth.
And another missed tackle or two, and the ball gets out to the 47-yard line. So it's another first down for the Bombers to their own 47-yard line.
We're going to have a lot of tackling work this week.
Yeah, I think they may line up in the old hamburger drill.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that. Of course, I played quarterback.
Inside fake. This time Phillips jumps to the outside, and he gets to the pickup of 11, and that's another Bomber first down to the West Plains 42-yard line. Judd chased him down from behind to make the play.
I don't know what kind of year Brantley Phillips will have throwing the ball, but I can tell you this, that kid can make some plays with his feet.
Yes,
he is fast.
Inside handoff this time, and he's gone. 7:18 to go in the fourth quarter, and Dunlap goes 42 yards for the touchdown. Another missed tackle or two, and the Bombers are back on the board, 42-14, with the extra point to come.
Just some bad tackling that time by West Plains.
Yes, sir. Coach White may burn this film or video. What do they call them now, video?
Video.
Extra point is good. We'll be back in 1 minute, 42-14 here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedic, Spine, and Podiatry. We're here for every athlete in the Ozarks. With a team of 7 dedicated providers, we've got you covered. Whether it's a game-winning touchdown or a tough tackle, injuries can strike at any moment. But don't worry, our experts are on call 24/7, ready to get you back in the game stronger than ever. When the stakes are high, trust the team that never backs down. Visit ozarkshealthcare.com.
Hi, Hi, this is Anna. It's back to school time and things are getting really busy. From making lunches to doing tons of laundry, make sure all your appliances are ready for the task. Stop in and save on Whirlpool, Amana, Maytag, and KitchenAid. We've got it all. The best brands and the best prices. Financing available and we deliver. Stop in and see us today in West Plains and in Mountain Grove or go online at HawkinsHomeandLawn.com.
Hawkins Home and Lawn. Best brands, best service since 67.
West Plains football continues now on Hot Country KDY.
Trail 43-14. Bombers set to kick it away. Ballard, he's going to have a sore leg tomorrow.
The first trophy border battle game between these schools. It ain't going back to West Plains.
Kickoff, going to hit and bounce and go into the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be brought out to the 20-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the West Plains Zizzers.
Kickoff goes through the end zone. Will be a touchback. West Plains will start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Well, we're pretty much out of it at this point. Yeah. So let's see if we can continue doing what we've been doing here in the second half to move the ball. We've run the ball much better, been able to throw it some. So let's see if we can keep that trend going at the very least, maybe get on the board again.
Well, Zizzer offense, first team's back out there. 7:18 to go in the ball game. Jones at quarterback. Wilson at running back. Stauffer and Miller wide receivers. Now let's say the 27-yard line. So that's a pickup of 7. That'll bring up second down, and 3 to go.
Remy continues to have a good second half running the football. In the first half, he had 4 carries for 10 yards. This half, he's got 6 carries for 57 yards.
He's gotten some better blocks. He's gotten to the line of scrimmage. Jones under center. Stauffer in motion. They fake the Stauffer. They give the ball to, didn't really matter who they gave it to. Jackson Taylor. He's going to lose 2. And then we got a flag came in very, very, very late. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike against somebody. Like on that play right there, they're going to talk this over. The officials get together. Let's see who this is. They're pointing towards the Bombers.
Maybe a personal foul.
It is personal foul.
That'll be 15.
That'll be 15. Yep. So that'll give the Zizzers a first down and take the ball out near the 40-yard line. 6:20. Coach Aries getting of number 62's rear side.
After the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Zizzers.
1st and 10 from the 40. West Plains has the football down by a score of 43-14. Of course, next week, Zizzers will be at home to take on the Parkview Vikings. They've got a new coach, a new philosophy. Zizzers complete the pass over the middle.
Jacob.
Yes.
Isaiah Jones pass complete to number 13,
Jacob Moore.
Down by Bombers, number 12, Dawson Dunlap.
Moore does a good job getting open from that.
First down.
I call it a tight end position, but it's actually probably a...
who knows what they call it now.
And he's got a cramp in his left leg, and he can't get rid of it. But he's still out there.
You ever wake up in the night with a cramp?
About every other night.
Oh, man.
Oh. And you get up and it gets worse.
That's some bad herb right there.
Yeah.
Boy.
1st and 10 from the Bomber, 49. Jones looks right, looks left, throws left. Caught there by number 7-yard line. So that's a pickup of 9 or 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 2. And Miller is hobbling off to the sideline. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 41 of the Bombers. Clock stopped, 5:45 to go in the ball game as Miller went out of bounds. Zizzers go 3 receivers to the right side. Wilson in the backfield. Jones looks right. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's going to be tipped. Almost intercepted as that ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Ball's incomplete, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 2 from the 41.
In spite of the fact being so far behind and them knowing that you're going to throw the ball, we've had some success throwing the ball here in the second half and running the football as well. So things have looked better in the last 2 quarters.
2 running backs. Inside handoff to Wilson. Remy Wilson has the first down and more as he gets down to the 36-yard line. So that's a pickup of 5, and that'll bring up first and 10 from the 36. Zizzers now with 5:33 to go in the ball game and in Bomber territory.
Luke Cropper, playing at fullback, made a really good block to lead that play and gives the West Plains Zizzers the first down at the 36. We still have 5:20 and counting.
Cropper back in the backfield again at that fullback position. Jones under center. Turns, fakes the handoff, looks down the field, throws it in, intended for Stauffer, just outside his reach, and he goes down on the sideline.
Will Stauffer, incomplete.
And he's still down. Now he gets up, and now he comes in back in the ball game. He was contemplating.
Contemplating, am I hurt or not?
Am I hurt or am I? I'm going to go out of the game because they're going to send somebody in for me.
Speaking of Larry Sylvie a little earlier, one of his favorite things was to say, you got to know the difference between pain and injury.
Yes. A little quick screen out to the left side. Caught there by Ethan Miller. And Miller picks up about 6, goes out of bounds, so it's going to bring up a third down at about 4. Both teams with their starters still on the field. Still 5 minutes to go in the ball game. I think that clock has not moved this fourth quarter.
Something's stopping it after about every play.
Yeah, like out of bounds.
I've been kind of impressed with Mountain Home tonight.
They've played pretty well. Now we've given them, what'd you say, 4 turnovers?
Yes, I think that's right.
Yeah, I think you said 4 to 3 is the turnover ratio.
Yeah.
Jones inside handoff. Wilson, Remy Wilson's got the first down. I think the official on the far side says that he's waving it forward. That'll be a first down for the West Plains Zizzers at the 26. And like you said, Harlan, just about 2 or 3 minutes ago, we're running the ball really well here in the second half, and give us a chance to work on that. Give the guys up front a little confidence about their blocking ability, because in the first half, there wasn't a whole lot of confidence there.
3 first downs first half, 10 here in the second half.
Yeah. First and 10 at the 26-yard line for the Zizzers. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Little quarterback sneak, and that time Jones, that's his biggest play of the game right there, running the ball as he picks up 5.
Brought down by Bombers number 25, Blake Vacco.
I think we know the results. We just don't know what the final score is going to be.
I wonder why more teams don't do that when the center is not covered.
Yeah, and I was going to say, and the linebackers have walked themselves out.
Right.
Because the guy that made the tackle was a free safety. But it's a pickup of 5 or 6 instead of 15 or 16.
Tell you what,
5 or 6 every play.
That's eventually.
Yeah, that's eventually a touchdown. Second down and 5 from the 21. Inside handoff fake. Jones throws it into the corner.
That's interference.
That's got to be it. He pulled him down.
Marker on the field.
And that's offensive. That's a defensive drag, and that'll be half the distance of the goal, and it'll be a first down for the West Plains Zizzers.
So it'll, in effect, be an 11-yard penalty, and West Plains will have a shot at getting in the end zone again. 3:34 to go in the football game. West Plains down big, 43-14.
Next week at home, game time 7 o'clock there at Zizzers Stadium.
Pass interference against the Bombers.
And is it Hilburn Field, isn't it?
McDonald's Field.
McDonald's Field. I'm sorry. McDonald's Field.
At Zizzers Stadium.
At Zizzers Stadium. First and 10 from the 11. Quick pitch left side. And nowhere to go. Jackson Taylor.
Pursuit has just been overwhelming. It's been very hard to get wide on this defense. They have blue shirts all over the place when they run the ball on the perimeter.
Well, like I said, they've been doing a very good job of getting to the football. Jones back into the huddle, calls the play. They come to the line of scrimmage. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Zizzers trail 43-14. Jones is going to throw a quick slant. Caught. Down. And they say it's the first down, so that's going to be first and goal from the 1. So I'm going to write down a 1-yard run, but I'm not going to put a name by it yet.
I would put Isaiah Jones' name by because, well, if it worked.
They didn't give an indication yet.
They're not going to give it to him.
Nope, they're going to say the ball's dead. I thought it came out, but they say he was short.
Isaiah Jones on the quarterback keeper.
So it's second and goal from inside the yard line.
Running again.
And that ball is almost on the goal line.
You are absolutely right.
I mean, it can't get, what is it, 6 inches maybe?
They've been getting so much penetration, though. The quarterback sneak is a much better choice than just a regular running play.
Yep. Jones under center. I formation.
Do it again.
Jones. This time he's got it. So with 1:33 to go in the ball game.
Isaiah Jones on the carry, touchdown.
Jones on a, quote, 1-yard run. You can't say 6-inch run. And the Zizzers improved their score to 20. And this time, I think they're going to kick it because Larson's in the ball game. They're going to line up in the old swinging gate. They ran the play a couple times last year, didn't they?
Yep. First team I ever saw run that was the Pittsburgh State Gorillas.
I was going to say, I was there when we did that. We did that when I was at Pittsburgh. Larson to attempt the extra point. Kicks up. Looks good to me. Officials agree. We got a 43-21 ball game. No indication from the referee. But it must have been good. They gave us another point.
43.
We'll be back in 1 minute here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
Butler Heating and Air is experiencing extreme growth and are looking for experienced heating and air technicians. Butler Heating and Air offers generous pay, employer-paid health insurance, paid time off, commissions, and an employer match retirement program. A refrigeration license is required. Apply today at Butler Heating and Air in West Plains at 1626 Earls Drive or go to butlerheatingandair.com. Don't miss this opportunity.
Hi, this is Reese at Lynch Equipment, and we know that getting your hands dirty is on an honest, hard day's work. We believe everyone should have a chance to get their hands dirty. That's why we carry Coyote CX compact tractors with 24.5 horsepower Coyote diesel engines, including the CX 2510 HST featuring twin pedals. Configure your loader, backhoe, and mower options and get yourself out there playing in the dirt. Stop in and see my parents, Scott and Crystal Brown, at Lynch Equipment in West Plains. We dig dirt.
The Zizzers play here on today's Hot New Country KDY.
All night back here with Harlan Hudson. We got less than a minute 30 to go in the ball game. Zizzers trail by a score of 43-21. The attempted onside kick was not successful, and the Bombers recovered at their own 39-yard line, and both teams have their starters out on the field. Phillips, inside handoff, make a tackle. Judd wraps him up after a gain of about 5, and that's going to bring up second down and 5 to go. And the Bombers line up quickly to get off another play.
Tommy Vance, if you are in the building, please go see your parents at the ticket booth. Tommy Vance, if you are in the building, please go see your parents.
A first down will mean the end of the football game.
Well, I was going to say, I think they're going into the, what do they call that position?
Victory formation.
Victory formation. They're going to take a snap, take a knee, and this will be the next to last play.
They're watching the play clock run down
yes,
to 8
they are.
seconds.
Yep. Well, I got to say, Harlan,
Bradley Phillips takes a knee.
It's always a pleasure to do the games with you. This one just wasn't as fun as some of them.
No, we've had more fun. I can testify to that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Hey, hats off to Steve Airy's football team. They
played well tonight. The Zizzers. I mentioned it earlier. Your your most improvement is between game 1 and game 2, and the Zizzers are going to have to improve. They got Parkview coming in next week, and of course after the Parkview game, then they start their conference schedule, and it didn't get much easier. That's the ball game. Final score: West Plains 21, Bombers 43. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the radio, KKDY 102.5.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crust, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. Because you do anything for your kids. And that's why it's important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Justin Shelby, and I will help make it easy and affordable to protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call me, State Farm Agent Justin Shelby, today. Like a good neighbor, Justin Shelby State Farm is there.
If your doctor prescribes oxygen therapy for you or a family member, Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment is your go-to provider for reliable oxygen services. They have multiple options for patients needing oxygen. Ozarks Healthcare Medical Equipment has been providing oxygen to patients. It's in their name.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
New Goodyear tires and get a $200 rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Travel with peace of mind this summer with new rubber on the road and more money in your pocket.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
If you have 10 minutes and online access, you're ready to open a new checking or savings account with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Already a customer? Just log into digital banking and click Add an Account, making the switch to West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Welcome. Simply visit westplainsbank.com and click Open Account. 24/7 convenience, FDIC insured, free debit card and e-statements. It's simple and convenient to open your account online with West Plains Bank and Trust Company. Member FDIC.
Ozark Conference football excitement continues now with the Zizzers on KDY.
Paul Knight back here with Harlan Hutchinson. I don't know about excitement right now, Harlan, because this one's over. The Bombers took it to us. Final score, West Plains 21, Bombers 43. And West Plains will be at home next Friday night to take on the Parkview Vikings in the home opener at